I'm Atra Al-Nashar in Capitol Hill. The government shutdown will continue into next week after the Senate failed for a fourth time to pass a short-term federal budget. Many government employees continue to work without pay. They and those on furlough are waiting to see if they'll be impacted by the White House's plans for mass layoffs. Government shutdowns used to mean congressional leaders and the president engaging in tough negotiations while federal employees are furloughed. Now, leaders are not talking at all, and furloughs are turning into firings. President Trump calls it an unprecedented opportunity.
The Office of Management and Budget, as we've said repeatedly, is working with the agencies and our cabinet secretaries to identify where cuts unfortunately can and have to be made.
Most congressional Republicans are not eager to see thousands permanently lose their government jobs.
At the end of the day, the decisions are tough ones, and I've met with him. I talked yesterday at length with Russ Vought, who's the director of the Office of Management and Budget. Russ takes no pleasure in this.
President Trump on social media striking a different tone.
Russ Vought is the reaper. He wields a pen, the fun's and the brain. Here comes the reaper. Guns to your babies. Comes the reaper.
The White House says Democrats are forcing their hand by not voting with Republicans on a short-term budget. But Democrats say their hands are clean.
We're not going to tolerate waste, fraud, and abuse in our government. And we've also been very clear to point out when agencies or when programs do not align with this administration's values of putting our country first.
They have already engaged in mass firings. They've done this outside of the context of a government shutdown.
The White House has not explained why the unprecedented move of permanent layoffs in addition to furloughs is necessary. Additionally, OMB Director Russ Vought continues to freeze funding for infrastructure projects in blue states, but hasn't explicitly tied those decisions to the shutdown. On Capitol Hill, I'm Atra Al-Nashar.